All right, hi everybody, it's me, Contrary Motion, back again with another edition of our playthrough of Shadow Hearts. We finished Kadelka a couple of weeks ago, and now we've moved on to, I guess, what is the main series, although they moved on without the main developer of Kadelka, which is kind of sad in a way, because I thought he did such a nice job with that one. But many things have changed, including that Roger Bacon is no longer some kind of helpful mummy, but is some kind of malevolent force in the world, and he's teamed up with a frenemy in China who possessed a small puppy, and we've saved a girl from a train and cleared a village of zombies and been harassed by a sus acupuncturist and teamed up with a spy and all kinds of things. But we're going to see what happens now as we continue our flight across Manchuria. Not literally, because the plane we were going to ride in blew up. No, that's not right. We did get another plane. And Alice had to sit in our lap, because of course. So let's get back to the game. Good old Sacknoth. All right, so here we are in the dark port. Is that right? Of Dalian. All right, so I think we've appropriately cleared out all of our stuff. Let's have a look at the menu here first. Our malice is good. We can't claim any new summons. Although we're pretty close to getting level 2 Earth, but then I believe it'll be maxed out until something special happens. I think that's what the instruction said. Alright, so time for us to move on and see what happens. Yuri, slow down, honey. You're gonna fall.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm fine. I'm just gonna tell Dad it's supper time.
Looks like he's wearing a bow on his head, but that can't be what that is. It must be some kind of a hat, right?
He's been working so hard, he must be hungry.
Oh yeah, it's the Reaper. You're out of breath, boy. Did you run all the way here? Oh, he's wearing the mask.
Mom says supper's ready.
Oh, well, I could use a break. Oh, he does the weird walk that the other children did in the zombie village.
There's still so many left. Can you really seed it all by summer?
Sure. Winter's much harsher here on the continent than in Katsuragi, where you were born. First, we worked to plant lots of seeds, then in fall, we split the harvest with everyone from town. If we all work hard and help each other out, we can make it through even the toughest of winters. Understand?
Yep. Say, Dad, will you have to go away again in the fall to work? For how long? Will you be back soon? It's okay, Dad. I can wait for you, 'cause I'm a man. But Mom's different. She's a girl, so she misses you. She tries to hide it, but I can tell how sad she is.
I know. I feel terrible about doing this to you and your mother. Yuri, you look after Mom while I'm away, all right? I'll try to come back before winter.
Okay, I promise. Come back soon, okay?
Of course. I promise to. Come on. Mom's waiting. It's funny, the game chugs more during the cutscenes than it does during actual gameplay. Searches for his father's what? Oh, I shall face my destiny. In Shanghai. Hey, that's where that guy is. I've forgotten his name. Alright, do we have a biplane action sequence? Oh boy.
Wake up. Please wake up, Yuri.
Huh? What? Something happened?
Did something happen? I'll say it did. How can you possibly sleep at a time like this, sonny boy?
Oh dear. Time like what? Huh? The engine's busted.
Yuri, I heard what you said in your sleep. You were saying, Dad, Dad, they're coming to kill Mom, help! You seem to be in so much pain. Look here, Missy. This is no time for casual discourse on soliloquy. We're going to crash. Crash, I tell you. Ah! Ah!
Man, I thought we were done for.
Me too. I can't believe we made it in one piece. I never dreamed we'd crash. Never in a million years. Who'd have thunk it? What a gutless plane that was. I thought we'd at least get past Dalian.
Forget Dalian. You almost bought us a one-way ticket to hell.
Don't glare at me, you two. It's not very nice. Come on, look at the bright side. We're all still here. Right?
Well, we are all still here. It would have been a very short game otherwise. Ooh, another lotto ticket. Okay, that's not actually an exit. What does this guy have to say? Gosh darn it, my turtles run away somewhere in this bush. Is there anything I can do? I'll help if we trade something. Really? Please look for it. I'll definitely get something for you. Okay, so I'll help if you give me an item or something. Nope. Is this stupid turtle really in here? Guess not. Here he is. Oh, that's him. That's the turtle I was looking for. Yuri hands over the turtle. Thank you so much. As thanks, please take this. I got a talisman of luck. I think that's a battle use item. Oh, it's a res item. Seems like something that would affect your luck stat, not a res item, but whatever. Alright, what's our new... Oh, shrink. Wakato.
Not too long ago, there was construction started to make this port into something big and modern. But since this ghost trouble, it's come to a standstill. Of course, that's made a lot of people happy. They don't want to see their precious port turned into some steel monstrosity.
Sounds like a Scooby-Doo caper in the works. I feel like we shouldn't be able to walk around this in our shoes, but whatever. Wait, what's Filthy Samo?
Yen Yen, that poor kid. Lily. Yeah, I get chills just thinking about it.
Okay, so I'm assuming Lily and Yen Yen are people. Welcome. Hey, we don't give any travelers around here anymore. Please relax and enjoy yourselves. The Sea Turtle Restaurant. Alright, so we can buy stuff. Okay, so we can buy new helmets. That's an accessory. Well, these are all accessories. I don't like that. I don't like that either. Okay, let's see. Phoenix Tail. That seems like something we should probably have more of. Alright. Even though I'm fairly confident that I can do the discount thing. Alright, so we got those. Let's see here. Users hit area doubles. That's something. All allies hit areas double. That's also something, but I don't really need them yet, so I'm gonna hold on. That would be more useful because you could get a crit more easily, but I'm gonna grab one extra tent. Alright, so the question is, do I want any of these accessories? Like, honestly, it's probably good for everybody to be immune to confusion, but it does waste an accessory slot. As long as one person's immune to confusion, I'm pretty okay to heal everybody else. Do I have the item that cures it? How many of those do I have? Holy Mother Busts. Okay, I'm gonna get actually 10 of those. Well, 7, so we have 10. And alright, so I don't think I want to screw around with a default money to item ratio until I feel like we're getting too many items or too much money. That doesn't seem that crucial. I guess one person should at least be immune to paralysis as well. So I'll grab one of these. And let's cancel out and check the equipment here for a minute. I don't know if Margarita is going to continue along with us. Become unconscious in the player's stead once. Is it a game over if MC dies? Okay, so I'm not gonna put that on her just in case. I'll replace her leather belt because she doesn't attack worth shit anyway. Okay, and you can have a leather belt, and you can have. Alright, I'll give her these spikes just because. I don't even know. With her gun, I don't even know if she needs to be in the front row. What happens if you get knocked back and you're in the second row? Probably nothing. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that any more than that. Well, I'll get her another leather belt. Oh, or leather cap. The other two, I think we're just gonna live with the things that they have. I like this crane painting. We talked to her. Who's this guy?
Did you hear about the ghost? That's right, the girl that comes out when the sun goes down. She comes with the mist and brings monsters. So many have died by her curse. Who's it going to be tonight? Lord have mercy.
Oh, that was an accident. I didn't even see that chest. That's why you click sometimes when you're in corners. I don't think I've seen you folks around here before. You travelers? Man, some things about American English spelling irk me. And one of them is not doubling consonants in words like travelers. Whoa. Take my advice. You get yourselves to an inn before the sun goes down, then stay in your rooms. Why, you say? Because the port of Dalian's under a curse. An evil spirit's been preying on us.
What's the world coming to? I can't even dry my fish properly anymore.
What? Like, what could the world have to do? Like, is it too humid? Is the weather? Is it climate change? I don't.
The sea mother said the monsters come because people don't take care of the sea like they should.
Oh, well, I guess it is some kind of an environmental message. Is there anything I can do to help improve the performance? I probably should have restarted my computer before the stream. Oh well.
Are you going to the inn? Fine, but don't bother Sea Mother. She's the only person we can depend on now.
Sea Mother.
Another victim of the curse. It's so awful I can't bear to watch.
Yuri, do you think that old woman is...
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, Almighty God, I beseech you, prolong this boy's life. I beg of thee.
Oh, it hurts. Brother, ask Sea Mother to... Hang in there, Yin Yin. Don't give up. You're gonna be all right. Please, Sea Mother, you've got to do something. He's the only family I have.
Well, so obviously Sea Mother is behind it all, right?
Yen Yen, I can't help you. You fought very hard. You're a brave, brave boy.
You can't say that, Sea Mother. Oh God, Yin Yin.
I'm sure it was very difficult, but it'll soon be over. I do not possess the power to eliminate Lily's curse. Forgive me, Yen Yen.
This is horrible. Cursed and killed by someone's hate. Yin Yin? Yin Yin? No!
Spirits in the heavens. Spirits in the heavens. Our proud fisherman will be coming under your care. Please be good to him.
Thank you, Sea Mother. At least I won't have to worry about Yen Yen losing his way. Damn you, Lily. How can you be so unthinkably cruel to our village?
Huh?
One burial after another. Are you guests? I'm sorry, but please leave me be.
Alright, do we have control again? I'm gonna see... I thought I did my usual processor trick to help improve the performance of the emulator, but I'm gonna double check that I did it properly. Yeah, that one's down. And that one's also down. Is there any... No, there really aren't any programs I can close. Well, we're stuck with whatever performance we're gonna get.
These are tumultuous times. Why don't you take a look at the weapons and armor downstairs? I'm sorry, but please leave me be. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright, we'll take a look at the weapons and armor downstairs.
You can't go in there.
He said I could. Seal of Aura. Max MP increases 3 to 5 points. Alright, so... it's probably more worthwhile to use that on Yuri, because he has fewer MP, so proportionally it's a bigger boost for him. Hello, Tenkai. How are you? Man, oh well. RNG. Okay, so was this just so that... Oop. Well, customers. Oh, I see. This is how we were supposed to go down here. Still at work and bored? Well, you don't have too much longer, right? So this is the armory. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, they've got all of the stuff that we can buy. So, good. I can save my money. Heavy metal staff. That makes me think it's like heavy metal music, which would be funny. Alright, well, that wasn't very useful, but I want what's in that chest. Are we gonna have to wait for the monster to kill everybody in the inn before we can get that chest? Is it gonna be like the Hidden Village in Suikoden? Ted's hometown? Yeah, okay. So that was literally just to clear out this room of Yen Yen, who is now dead. Oh, a free tent. That's nice. Ew, clearly they didn't clean the sheets. I'm not gonna stay in this room if you don't clean the sheets.
Would you like to take a rest? Only 100 cash.
I'm fine.
Come again.
Alright, let's go around outside here for a minute. Oh, it became nighttime. So we don't actually need to rest. Plenty of missables in this game? Oh, well, thank you. I'll try my best. Whoops.
Hey, you. The sun's gone down. Shouldn't you be inside?
Shouldn't we be inside?
Everyone's so scared of me, they won't open their doors.
Ah, come on. It's just the sea mother in a mask.
That voice. You must be Lily.
That's right. What a pretty voice. My voice used to be like that too. Even prettier, maybe.
It's you, isn't it? The evil spirit that comes out when the sun goes down.
I thought I smelled a monster. Yeah, I think I spoke to everybody on this screen. I don't know if there's another screen to this town or not, because I never got a chance to check.
Right, let's see what you got.
But I'm hoping the town won't disappear from the map during the events here.
What's the point? I only have business with her. So, the sacrifice for tonight. You...
No, Alice! That's what she gets for having such a pretty voice. Yep, see, Mother looked at her, and now she's the sacrifice.
At sunset tomorrow, the girl will die. All you can do is sit by and watch. How glorious. She'll be in agony until the very moment of her death. The same agony I tasted.
Stop! Wait! You little...
You little.
Timmy.
In this area, or just in general in the game?
Alice! God damn it, all to hell.
Whoa, Edgy's 90 dialogue.
Alice, wake up! Alice!
Huh, I wonder if it's just a coincidence that Sea Mother and the ghost have the same posture.
Sea Mother, help us, please!
It can't be, but it is. That sound. You saw Lily, didn't you? The girl is in grave danger.
Sorry.
Bring her inside. Hurry.
Oh man, I wish I could figure out what I could do to improve the performance of this game.
It's the same as Yen Yen and all the others. Lily's curse has pierced deeply into her tiny body.
But what can we do, Sea Mama? There's gotta be something. Please.
Calm yourself. I've called upon a warlock more powerful than I. He should arrive soon.
Gee, I wonder who that's gonna be. Considering we could buy a heavy metal staff.
And yet, fate is cruel. This girl seems to bear a destiny similar to Lily's. You lost your beloved father, didn't you? In a foreign land, far, far away. Poor girl.
Did Lily lose her father too?
Yes, but under different circumstances. Fate has dealt them both a terrible hand indeed.
So, who is this Lily? Why did she turn into a ghost, and why is she menacing this town?
Curious, are you, about her tragic tale? Yes, I suppose you should hear this. Indeed, it seems to me that Lily may have drawn you here. It will be a long story, though.
Fine, go on.
Oh, no, I didn't. I guess I didn't talk to everybody in the restaurant. Hopefully we'll be able to talk to them after this.
Lily, her fate was cursed. 15 years ago, there was a sudden tornado that sank many ships, and Lily's father was on one of them. He was her only blood relative. She stood on the docks, praying fervently for his homecoming. She waited and waited, but still her father would not return, so she called out to the stormy sea.
Why does it have so much more trouble in cutscenes? Did I fight a boss here earlier? No, not yet. We just got here.
Blue Dragon, god of fishermen, anyone, please save my father's life. I'll do anything. At that moment, a massive bolt of lightning struck the water, and the ocean suddenly became calm. Her father's ship returned safely, but the gods were cruel. They had taken away her voice. But that was not all. Her voice became switched with her father's, his rough, fisherman's voice. The father now spoke in Lily's sweet, dulcet tones. From that day on, he refused to ever speak again. That year, a traveling theatrical troupe visited the village. Such bad timing it was. Lily fell in love with one of the actors. I tried everything to get her voice back, to no avail. The only way was to kill her father. One fateful night, Lily came to me, speaking in her father's voice. "See, Mother, give me that dagger, the blade you use in your rituals. I've made a decision." It was shameful, but one look into her eyes and I froze completely.
Ah, yes, I understand. I'll make this short. Okay, okay. By the mercy of the blue dragon. No, it may have been a curse. Lily's pretty voice was switched with her father's gruff voice. And the only way to get her own beautiful voice back was for her to kill her father.
This is literally what she just said.
Having fallen in love with an actor in a traveling troupe, Lily took my ceremonial dagger to kill her father. That's where we left off, correct?
Yes, that is the entire story
That's
up until
right.
now.
Give me the sharpest knife so that my father won't suffer for too long. Horrible, isn't it? Just thinking about it gives me the shivers. I still remember the horror. Lily's pretty lips spoke those horrible words in the gruff voice of an old fisherman. She didn't kill her father right away, though.
Oh no?
She couldn't. Every night, she would go to her father's bedroom and stand beside his bed. She would lay the dagger on her father's bearded throat. But still, she couldn't commit the final act. She would just stand there in silence for a while. Then she would leave the room with tears in her eyes. Every night, the same routine. But actually, her father was not asleep.
You would think it would wake him up, yeah.
He was ready to die if it meant that his daughter would have her beautiful voice back. The daughter, standing at her father's bedside. The father, pretending to be asleep while his daughter places a dagger to his throat. My heart aches every time I picture the scene. And finally, the troop was ready to move out of the fishing village the next day. Lily made up her mind and entered her father's bedroom again. But the bedroom was empty. Her father knew she'd leave the village with the theater troupe, so he thought, I'll send her off with a little something. And he had gone out to sea in search of some fish you could catch only on the night of new moon. But irony of ironies, that very night, a storm rolled in and the seas raged wildly. The next day, the sun reappeared and rose high overhead, but there was still no sign of Lily's father. It was just like that night some while ago. Then, as the sun was going down again, the debris of a fishing boat washed ashore from the crimson red ocean. Everyone knew her father was dead. Lily cried and cried in despair. Now neither her voice nor her father would ever return. Her cries echoed all over the village, cries like a wounded beast. Oh! 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 The young man from the theater troupe went to Lily's house to console her, but she would not let him in. Of course, he never knew that the hideous cries coming from the other side of the wall were Lily's own.
She fell in love with him without ever talking?
Late that evening, after the sun went down, the cries came again. Oh! 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 Lily's voice had grown hoarse from her endless wailing, making it sound even more fearsome. But then, another very strange sound joined in. Shloop, shloop, splat, shloop, shloop, splat. It was like a wet, sloppy piece of meat slithering across the ground. The sound was coming from the harbor, and it was getting closer and closer. Shloop, 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 splat. And then the gulls started to screech too, perhaps because they wanted that meat.
They wanted that sloppy meat.
Shwee, shwee, shloop, shloop, splat, shloop, splat, shloop, shloop.
Walked in on some primo voice acting.
The sound stopped right in front of Lily's house. Soon, the door began to open. Creak.
That was a pretty good door creak, though.
See, Mother! See, Mother!
See, Mother! It's the Adept!
The Adept is here! Oh, good. I mean, that's what happens in this era, right? Although PS2 is starting to get toward the time when we might expect better voice acting than that. I admire, I mean, who knows how many takes it took, but the actor got through that without busting up.
What? You people are... Well, I never. Aren't you rude, then? You can't just come here barging in, yelling and flailing about. Now you look at me as if you've seen a ghost. Have we met before? No, not at all. I didn't expect to see such a beauty in a place like this. My apologies.
Looks like I'm finally needed again.
You? It's the Quack Oracle.
You can drop the quack part, kid. Long time no see. And who's this? Someone from the railroad company?
I'm Margareta. I'm a high-ranking government official from a certain large country. Another shady-looking fellow. So who are you?
Master Zuzan.
Oh, man. There's really nothing I can do about this, I don't think. No.
Thank you for coming. We've been expecting you.
Let's see if I can get closer to the voice that they were doing.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Some idiot blew up the railway depot and the trains aren't running. Isn't this Alice? Oh, that's a mighty powerful curse she's under. But you needn't worry anymore. My arts are as good as useless against it. More than 10 have died so far. Shloop. Shloop. It's not about your lack of power, Mother. Ugh. It's the man pulling the strings. It's him.
What do you mean? You know why Lily came back?
Oh god, this is driving me nuts. Shoot. Okay, I have one option, which is to try to turn down my model. Let me pause the emulator while I do that. If I turn down the physics on it, oh god, I don't even remember where these settings are. It's been so long since I've tried to use them. Alright, so I've turned down the tracking level. Maybe that'll help.
You know why Lily came back?
Oh, I have a pretty good idea. I'm starting to see who might be behind all of this.
Oh, it's Juzhen.
Don't worry, I know it's hard, but this'll be over soon, I promise. Just stick it out a little longer.
Lily is in pain too. Somebody forced her to come back.
Yes, I know. I know exactly who it is and what he's up to. You just take it easy and get some rest. I assure you it'll all be over by tomorrow morning, okay?
Yes, thank you.
Oh, that really seemed to work.
Now then, I'm going to need you two to help. Our first task is to rid this town of its ghosts. What do you say? Are you with me? What do you say? You want to tag along?
That'll save Alice. You better believe it. Same here.
Okay, let's strike while the iron's hot. Good, let's get cracking then. First, we've got to find the place they're all getting in from. My guess would be somewhere down by the water. There's sure to be a mark at the spot where they enter. We need to destroy it.
Monsters are everywhere outside. Be careful. I shall look after the girl.
Right, we'll leave her to you. Don't worry, it won't take long. All right, let's get going.
So, these three are in the port of Dalian, and the Caucasian girl has been stricken with a curse. Yes, the man and the woman have set out to destroy the monsters that have been appearing in town. That's how they're going to break the spell on the girl. At least, that's what they said. There's no question. It's Alice Elliot, all right. So the other two must be Thin Young Man and Malkovich. Very well. The beast is caught in its trap. Yes, we must proceed with caution. Excuse me? Sending in brute strength may not be the best way. In which case, perhaps I'd better do this myself. Excuse me, Lieutenant Colonel, I was wondering, that is, if you don't need me anymore. Yes, you may go. Get your money before you leave. And one more thing, you must not breathe a word of this to anyone. Have you got that? Huh? Oh, of course. Honestly, I've got a terrible memory. I've already forgotten the whole thing. Somebody, at once!
Yes, Lieutenant Colonel.
I've never seen you before. Are you new?
I'm Sergeant Kato, ma'am. I'm reporting from Tokyo for my new post. My expertise is...
I'm sorry, but could you leave the self-introductions for later? We don't have time for this now. I want you two to dispose of the man that just left this room. Make it look like a traffic accident.
Yes, Lieutenant Colonel. What?
Sergeant Kato, you're coming to Dalian with me. Get a boat ready.
A boat, ma'am?
He got quite a chin.
I don't care what kind. Any old thing will do. Do you understand? If so, we leave now. Follow me.
Lieutenant Colonel, please wait.
All right. Is he really the thin young man? I mean, he's a little built for that, don't you think? Okay, so this is the regular guy.
I shall look after the girl. Be careful. Shloop, shloop, splat.
All right, don't worry, Alice. You'll be okay. All right, so what do we got here with Juzhen? He has no accessories. So I could buy him some accessories. And we'll get him a casual belt. Oh, maybe actually I should get a second one. Ugh, what a waste. Actually, God, I'm so stupid. Okay, so let's... casual belt and a leather cap. She can have a casual belt. Okay, so he doesn't have room for it. That's okay. Let's see if we can buy some new weapons for Juzhen. Because he actually can update his equipment. Kerblam. Alright. Hexagonal staff. And a leather vest. The question is, can we get acupuncture? That would be handy. Alright, we can't go in there. Oh, right, that's the shop window. Ahoy, H.O., how are you? think it's probably wise to save the game. Yeah, man, turning down the face tracker just one level really seems to have improved the performance. And I can't really notice that much of a difference. So I may keep it like this. Even when I'm doing the PS1, which doesn't seem to have any performance problems these days. Okay, so there is no other part of town, I guess. Oh, encounters. These remind me of, I guess not exactly, but like the Fishmen in Suikoden Tactics, or, something else. Oh, that's right, the fires. Yeah, my mom's on standby as well. Well, I hope they manage to stay away from you. Am I attacking 3 different guys? Why am I doing that? Oh, I gotta relearn their patterns. Yeah, fires are the worst kind of disaster because you know they're happening and you also know there's nothing you can do about them and it's all down to chance. My mom's house, that is also the house I grew up in, we're stupidly like right up against a canyon, and so it's come close to burning down a few times in my lifetime. When I was like pretty young, I think 6 or 7, it got some houses like on our street, and then she's had to evacuate I think 4 times in the last 10 or 15 years since I've been away, and it's just like absolutely nuts to like have to have just like a permanent go bag, like an area of the closet dedicated to the stuff that you throw in your car. I don't know how I would cope with that. At least an earthquake, you know, it just happens. You don't have to think about it. Oh my god. Hello, Messy Gamer, yeah. Okay, those were clearly fishmen, but they gave us wind energy. Oh shit, I don't have a magic healer anymore. Ah, so you're also in Southern California? Guess I'll use an item. I guess maybe I should buy some Thera leaves then. What's the Kodelka DNA? Oh, the monsters having the wrong elemental affinity, or an unpredictable one. Hometown of Richard Nixon, right? Okay, we have 8. Well, let's just get 22. What the hell? Oh, okay. I think it is. It's also got the big hospital, right? The research hospital. I think that's where many years ago, my dad had like proton cannon treatment for a very non-aggressive cancer. And I think it was at Yorba Linda, but he retired to like the Elsinore Temecula area, so it was an enormous drive for him to do, and he had to do it a lot. Oh, it's the frogs with the smacky tongues. Aryaku Reijo Tensei Ojusan. Oh, that is still kind of a far drive, isn't it? Oh my god. Akiyaku. Evil promise, evil service. Ah. Why am I so bad at this now? Actually, I should be looking at the actual emulator and not the TV. I don't know if there's any lag. We are in Manchuria. Although we've been moving south, so... We're now on the coast near the border with Korea, as far as I can tell by the map. From bureaucrat to villainous, Dad's been reincarnated. Oh, okay. Akiyaku is bureaucrat. Okay, so it's the Yaku that means service, but a different Aku that I don't know. Reijo Tensei Ojusan. Okay. Oh no, villainous. Oh, evildoer, Akiyaku. That's what it is. And the Tensei is the bureaucrat. No. Tensei is the reincarnation. Because Shimigami Tensei. Right, okay. We got it now. Ugh. Thanks for reminding me I need to go back to my Japanese studies. I actually did do it for about 2 hours the other night, which was not nearly enough time. I have like 1,900 things in the queue. But it's been a busy time lately because I have a show coming up, and I've just put up another episode from this summer called Motion in the Ocean. Not Contrary Motion in the Ocean, although maybe. It's an ocean-themed episode with lots of fun stuff in it. I'm having to do 2 a month to catch up to the fact that I didn't do it for a long time. And it's a lot to edit 2 of these in a month. But there are only 7 left in the backlog.
Just as I expected. This is the mark that's summoning all the specters.
If we get rid of this, the monsters disappear, right? All right, let me at it.
It's super embarrassing for me to do the reviews right now because I only have about a 50% success rate. Anything that was like on the final level before being permanently learned, I mostly remember, but just about everything else I've forgotten. Which proves that it has the right number of levels before it decides you've permanently learned something. Alright, it's a wind thing. So... wind versus earth? Is that right? We just did that. It was so funny. I don't know how the actor got through that without cracking up. I mean, she probably didn't. Oh god, is it not a wind elemental? I wouldn't put it beyond this game. You're kidding, right? It is very long, and it includes, like, a lot of stuff that she already told us. Okay. Crikey. Enmao Hie. Oh. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll have to waste his MP then. Alright, I think we got a Thera-leaf, right? Oh, what a waste of a turn. That sucks. I didn't let it charge long enough.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
I love that she goes back and forth between English and Japanese. Add fire to the target's physical attack. Well, that doesn't help anything. Alright, let's do this just because. Alright. Oh no, we can't do it anymore. Shit, I didn't realize you could only fuse once per battle. Well, that sucks. Well, now we know.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Oh, do I not have enough SP? Oh, they take SP, that's right. Oh god, it takes 20 though. I don't think I can recover that much easily. 1, 16, 2, that's 3 turns. Shit. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. You know what? We just saved. I'm gonna redo this battle. Because it's dumb that the game misled me like that. Alright, Tenkai, see you when you get back from work. Have a good trip. I normally would just try to live with the consequences of my actions, but I don't think it's worth blowing through all of those items that I'm not sure how I can replace them, just because the game actually lied to me. What do I mean? Like trying to recover his SP with all of those pure leaves, which I can't buy. So, and since the game put wind in the name of the creature, and it's a translation error, and I did my transformation based on that, I don't think it's... I don't think it's totally off the mark to just save skim it. Normally I would try to live with it and just get through the battle anyway, but that really put me at a big disadvantage right off the bat.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
And as it is, I have to heal with items, and they're not as effective as having Alice. So it would have been hard for me to get his SP back up in time. Because you also lose one every turn, right? So... I would have gone through all of my pure Bippers. That's just so much better. Does anybody... I guess it's moderately efficient if Margareta heals. Oh shit. I saved... I saved before I bought the extra healing items. It may have been before I bought Jujen's equipment too, but now I don't remember. Oops. I think we'll still be okay. Probably won't go through 9 of them. But it would have been nicer to have 30 of them.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
I could use some help here.
Sora?
I like that Shadow Hearts, like Kudelka, she just has an American accent. They all just have American accents, even though, like, realistically, they shouldn't. Nobody in Kudelka should have had an American accent. But I guess the dev just thought them speaking English is the same as anything else. Doesn't matter what kind of English they speak. And I guess it didn't for the Japanese audience, really. English is English. Aw.
Yeah, I could use some help here.
Are we getting bitch slapped? Oh good, only 2. That's helpful. Ah! I'm so slow on the timing now. Yeah. Well, I mean, at least for Kudelka, it's because I think he recruited them in Hollywood when they did the motion capture stuff. Although I don't know if it was the same people who did the mocap. Probably not. But I think that's where they did the recordings. Alright, let's do an ogre flame dance, why not? Woof. No, 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 no! Oh no, we lost his transformation, but I guess it doesn't matter at this point. Because he's out of MP. Although I guess I could have used an item to restore his MP. I can't imagine how much work it would be to direct a game and do the whole soundtrack. Like, I think it's really cool, and I think that it would be interesting if more composers directed games, because you get cool results like Kudelka and its soundtrack, but like, what would it be like if Yasunori Mitsuda
Yeah, I can use some help here.
directed a game? Well, right, because he had so many other responsibilities too. I imagine that's why he wasn't really involved in the battle system either. To our detriment.
Ha! That takes care of that. But I wonder why this village was targeted by evil spirits in the first place.
For generations, the villagers have worshipped the blue dragon at an undersea shrine just offshore. A month ago, lightning struck and the dragon was sealed away. As a result, Lily became a ghost.
Wait a minute, that sounds familiar. It's just like what happened at Xiaoyang, isn't it? Which means, oh, Mr. Smarty Sage, you know who the big boss is, right? Wait, we were attacked in Fengxian too. It's that old geezer De Huai, isn't it?
Oh, you've already met him, have you? At any rate, you're correct. He plays puppet master from his tower in Shanghai. He's attempting to gain control over the entire continent by using his Taoist magic in forbidden ways.
What does De Huai want from us?
He wants Alice. In any case, we've successfully broken the spell that was cast over this village. Let's go back to the restaurant from before.
Yes, let's. I suppose there won't be any more random encounters. Okay, we already got that chest. I'm assuming we can't climb this. Save my state because I think it's time to play the lottery. What did that say when I tried to save my state? Save to your memory card. Hasn't saved to your memory card for quite some time. Oh, save states should not be used in place of in-game saves. Gee, thanks for the warning.
Oh, Yuri, everybody, you're back.
Ah, you've recovered. Oh, and see, Mother, I don't think Dalian will be having any more ghost trouble. However, the fact that Lili herself did not appear does concern me.
We are indebted to you. On behalf of everyone in this village, I thank you. Shloop, 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 Splat.
Don't mention it. But you know, I feel like some sort of karmic bond has brought us all together here. Will you listen to what I have to say?
No, don't go all formal on us. Just spill the beans.
Well, we have the black tortoise of the north and the blue dragon of the east. They're two of the 4 gods of the directions. Someone is trying to seal them away to further his own evil ends.
De Huai.
Yeah. Now, this is the most important part. The villainous De Huai. He's after you, Alice.
Yeah, you were saying that before, but why is he after Alice? I don't get it. Or, hey, maybe this De Huai guy is just some sick old perv with a Lolita complex.
Now. Well, Alice, is there something you can tell us about this?
Actually, I don't know anything at all about this man named De Huai. Except, when Bacon murdered my father in France a month ago, the last thing he said to me was, there are dark warlocks trying to bring about the valorization. I won't let them make you their key.
Alice, a key? Oh, maybe Roger Bacon isn't bad after all.
You're no ordinary Demon Eyes.
Ugh,
You're no ordinary Demon Eyes, girl.
Oh, why is it doing this now? It was working so well for a while.
The star within you shines far brighter than that. Shloop, 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 Splat. Lili's power was nothing compared to yours. I'm not surprised there are warlocks seeking to abuse it. Your father gave his life to protect you from them, correct?
Yes, and in the end, he sent me far away. He used up the very last of his strength to keep me safe.
What, so you gotta keep running forever and ever? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
We could always make for Shanghai and go after Dehua ourselves. What say you? Master Shuchen, if Dehua is preparing another valorization, indeed, it would mean a repeat performance of the nightmare we lived through 15 years ago.
The nightmare 15 years ago. The valorization.
It's a ritual that in effect turns the entire world upside down. Dehua attempted the valorization once before. Countless people lost their lives in the catastrophic earthquakes and disasters that followed.
Wait, does that line up with the Great Kanto earthquake? Because isn't it about the right year right now? No. No, it's only 1913 right now. Oh, you know, I've never seen that. I just put a Neil Patrick Harris joke into our upcoming episode because it's on space, and I did a Starship Troopers reference.
15 years ago, huh? So this valorization didn't work.
Ha! You must be joking. If he'd succeeded, it would have meant the end of the world. As I recall, a certain man stood in Dehuai's way and gave his life to stop the process of the valorization. Having lost half his body in that battle.
Oh. Alright, I'm gonna turn the thing down again. What did I ask? Oh, I was just saying that I put a Neil Patrick Harris thing in my upcoming show. Starship Troopers reference, though. Let me, okay, camera off. Tracking quality. Alright, let's do level 1 and see if that helps. We'll see if it's noticeably worse in terms of the avatar, but no difference? Come on.
Having lost half his body in that battle, Dehua went underground, but now he's plotting his comeback. Yes, plotting secretly to carry out the valorization rite known as the Demon's Gate Invocation.
Demon's Gate Invocation? So if we don't, stop it, this battle will go on forever, right? I like it. I say we go to Shanghai. I want to go to Shanghai too. I can't keep running like this forever. Not if confronting Dehua will help me understand why my father died. You're all going. This means I'm outnumbered. I guess I'm in this thing with you then. But how are we gonna get to Shanghai? If we go overland, the Japanese army will catch us at a checkpoint for sure. I've had enough flying. You can use my boat.
Who is this? Oh.
Evening, everybody.
Smuggler boss? Uh-huh.
Hey, were you eavesdropping on us? I didn't mean to. I just happened to overhear. I didn't expect to get into port this late, you see. There was some big fuss going on about monsters. It was all I could do to protect my goods.
Am I upscaling this game? Yes. I guess I may have to not do that. Let's see how much worse it looks if I change that. Oh, let's save the state first. I was hoping that turning my avatar down would be enough to do it, because my computer has no problem upscaling when I'm not doing the VTube thing. But I feel like... Alright, let's see what happens if we do 1.5 times. How much worse does that look? Oh, that's pretty... That looks terrible, actually. That looks worse than native. Alright. That's actually not terrible. Hi, Ishi. How are you? Actually, it's really not terrible, all things considered. I can live with this. We'll see if it helps.
Oh, and what business are you in, miss? It does seem rather late for honest traders to be out and about.
Oh, come on.
The same could be said of you, no? At any rate, I'm a courier. Of course, courier is a bit euphemistic. To put it bluntly, I'm a smuggler. Based on what I overheard, you're looking for a way into Shanghai. And that means sneaking past the Japanese army, right? No need for explanations, I guess. So, you got a boat? Yes, but...
Every time she comes up, I don't know why. Also, it performed a lot better last stream, so I think there's something else going on with my memory or my processor in the background that I can't get rid of. I should have restarted my computer before the stream.
The army thinks it's a fishing boat, and they let it right through the checkpoints. They never guessed there might be contraband under the floorboards, even if it's human.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I don't know how comfortable I am with this, but what would you ask in return?
You tell me. You could say I'm a little short on cash.
All right, it's a deal.
Excellent. I'll go ahead to the boat. Make your preparations and meet me there at first light. I don't like this, and I don't like her.
Don't fret. You'll find people making a living slipping under the eye of the law anywhere you go.
Is that the kind of person you think that woman is?
Most likely. Besides, do you have any better ideas? Yes, you should call her tonight and get some rest at the inn. See, Mother has a point. Let's be going.
Honestly, this is getting ridiculous.
Ugh, morning already? At least we got a little rest. Huh? Where are the other kids?
You're finally up, eh, kid? Margareta's already left.
Now this is the most important part. The villain is De Huai.
Oh, that's him. Sorry.
Oh, shut up. You were dead asleep.
What?
Yuri, let's get going.
Alright, so... Who are you? Oh, it's Mei Yuan. Okay, so... I'm gonna give up. Oh, shit. Because this is totally intolerable. I'm gonna restart my computer, but that means that this stream will be split in half. So first things first, I'm gonna save. New slot here. And I'll be back in like a minute, so just hang out and wait, and it shouldn't take me too long to get everything up and going again. So for those of you watching the video later, part 2 should be right there somewhere. Alright, see you all in a minute.